Welcome back, cowboys and cowgirls, to the Network Marketing Cowboy channel. If we're going to talk about kingdom network marketing, we need to ask the question many people are thinking: is this even biblical? Not is it legal, not is it profitable, but does it align with Scripture? And instead of reacting emotionally, we're going to approach this with maturity, because discomfort doesn't automatically equal conviction. And past experience does not equal biblical doctrine. Let's look at what the Bible actually says. So in part 1, the Bible does not address network marketing directly. Scripture does not mention corporations, LLC, or compensation plans. The Bible gives principles, not business blueprints. The real question becomes, does the structure violate biblical principles, or can it operate within them? These are the two questions that we need to really ask ourselves. If Scripture does not prohibit it, we must evaluate it by principle, not preference. So we're going to get into this a little bit more in this short video. Part 2, we're just going to talk about business in the Bible and how it is common. So in Deuteronomy chapter 8, verse 18, it is He who gives you the power to create wealth. So right there, God is going to give you the power to create the wealth that you need. And just not even in network marketing, but being as an entrepreneur, okay? This is where I really think people miss what the Bible actually says. It wants you to be an entrepreneur. Whatever way you do that is probably really up to you. Me, I prefer network marketing and real estate in some of the other portions of the Bible. Abraham was wealthy in livestock and land. Lydia was a seller of purple clothes. Acts 16:14. The Proverbs 31 woman engaged in trade and real estate. Commerce is not condemned, but corruption is. The Bible doesn't condemn businesses. It wants you to be an entrepreneur. It condemns dishonesty. And this is where we come with trying to be a great steward of what we're supposed to be doing. Understanding what your why is and what are you supposed to be doing with your life. Let's get into where people always come to me, where the confusion really comes from. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 10. For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evil. Now, we've all heard these things, but people misconfuse what that statement really means in reading the whole thing. People often confuse structure with motive, and it's not. It always comes down to motive. If someone experiences greed, pressure, or exaggeration, they blame the model and not the person. But greed exists in corporate jobs, in real estate, in medicine, and even ministry too. So you always have to be looking at what the motive is behind the person. And are they doing this truthfully, stewardshiply, being a disciple, or are they in it just for the money? So the model amplifies character. It does not create it. So no matter what you are doing out there, you're going to see this no matter where you're at. A broken person can misuse any system. And we see this every single day of how many times people can misuse a system. It doesn't matter what avenue they're going on. There's going to be corrupt people because we live in a world of people that have lost their way with God. Let's talk about the fourth part. Is it a pyramid? I hear this all the time, so we're going to address it right now. A pyramid scheme has no product and no real value of exchange. That's what a pyramid is, of what people think network marketing is. Because there was some bad people that was trying to do something that wasn't trading a product or real values for exchange. It just was not going to happen. Ethical network marketing has product and voluntary participation. Okay, that's just what network marketing is. You're receiving a product for what you're buying, and you can participate in doing the company, or you can just use the product. It doesn't matter. But let's look at a pyramid. The structure of leadership tiers exists everywhere. You look at any corporation. What do they have? The CEO. They have executive, C-suite people. They go all the way down. If you look at a corporation, there's your pyramid scheme, because you're never going to make more than that CEO. Network marketing, everybody has, in a true network marketing company, everybody has the ability to make more than the person ahead of them or multiple people ahead of them. There is no limit of how you can't out-earn the people above you. I see that in our company all the time. There's people below other people that are making more than the people above them. So that's, taken out the way. Military is another example of a pyramid. You have the commander-in-chief. You have the secretary of war. And then you have generals and admirals and everybody going down below them. Church leadership. If you look at church leadership, it's all designed in a pyramid. So don't let structure alone. So that does not determine morality. Get the pyramid out of your head, because that's not true. In Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1, I love this. The Lord detests dishonest scales. So no matter what you're doing, if you're doing it dishonestly, it's being detested right there. So the issue is not tiers, it's transparency. What is their true motive behind this? So we're going to use the heart test. So Colossians chapter 3, verses 23 to 24. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord. All right. So ask these questions when you're determining from it. Am I serving or pressuring? Am I honest about expectations? Am I willing to work patiently? Am I putting God first? If yes, the model can operate biblically. If not, any business becomes dangerous. So what are you doing that you can ask these questions to and get an honest answer of yes back to each of these questions? It doesn't matter if it's network marketing. Look at your current job. If you're working for somebody, are you serving people? Are you feeling pressuring to go out and make the next sale to get the commission? Are you honest about the expectations, or do you have to always scared to try to get the deal? Am I willing to work patiently? Half the times in 9-to-5 jobs, you're being pressured to go out and do things not patiently, but on an exponential pace. Are you able to put God first? So you need to evaluate your current job or any business type. So God doesn't evaluate the business type. He evaluates the heart posture. So with wrapping this up, clarity over emotion. Network marketing is not automatically biblical, but it's not automatically unbiblical either. It's a tool, like we talked about before. It is neutral. It becomes righteous or destructive based on your alignment. And alignment begins with seeking God first. The structure isn't the test. The stewardship is. So comment below. Has this shifted you how you view the question? Please let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. Next, we're going to talk about the difference between hustle culture and stewardship, and why burnout is not a badge of honor. And remember, cowboys and cowgirls, clarity creates confidence, and confidence built on truth doesn't need to argue. God bless you all. See you next week.